Over the last few days, the focus on the Hong Kong protest movement has shifted from the umbrella to the heated argument. This is Mong Kok, where that transition began. For the first time, there was violence between citizens of Hong Kong on Friday. The police were in the middle. The tension was still there the next morning. Some protesters came out because they saw the attacks on TV. As the street protests reached the end of week one, some locals where the occupations are taking place have had enough.
The fight for democracy does not give you the right to occupy our streets and disturb us. We all have a mortgage to pay and need to make a living. We can't sleep at night.
The reason the people here in Mong Kok are so upset and want the protesters to go is very local and different than why people in other parts of Hong Kong want the protesters to take their sit-ins elsewhere.
Across Victoria Harbour, in the city's main shopping district of Causeway Bay, people are more concerned about the broader impact on Hong Kong.
The city's economy has been affected by them, and a lot of shops are losing business because people are avoiding the protest areas.
One historian sees a similarity between riots in 1967 and what's going on now, both caused by police violence. But then the people of Hong Kong were on the same side.
Right now it's not quite so clear. It seems to me that you've got some interesting class divisions. You've got divisions between students and non-students, but then even among the non-students you have differences too.
In the wake of the 1967 riots, the government worked to close the gap between state and society. It led to reforms. But once this current unrest ends, the government is going to have to deal with expanding divisions within the city's population. Scott Heidler, Al Jazeera, Hong Kong.